Alright mateys, how's it going? Kid Cully here. Just with a quick video on the news that Roberto Martinez has finally been sacked. Now, I'm not jumping up and down about it. I am happy that it's been done because it needed to be done. Took its time, it should have really happened after that Liverpool match where we just got trounced. The full team went out and we got hammered. It's just one of them things. It's needed to be done. I think it's been on the thing that was going to happen a long time. If you look, when we first got him, now I wasn't happy when Moyes was going. We all know he was going and he was going to Man United. When Martinez was brought up, I thought, hold on, if Wigan didn't win that FA Cup, he wouldn't have become Everton manager, because a team who got relegated from the Premier League and we were trying to push on to Europe, and we're taking the manager on who's always been relegation dogfight and then couldn't survive it. And I know people at Wigan, different resources, this and that, but it's the same philosophy. So when he first come in, now some Liverpool fans have said to me, oh, he's a good manager, and I don't know if they are taking the piss, but when they've said, oh, he's signed good players, Delafeu, Lukaku, I just went, yeah, but he's also signed Aiden McGeady, Kone, Joel, Alcaraz, and that Nias now. Nias, what the bloody hell is that? Is he even a footballer? But, so, right, let's start off. When he first joined us, David Moyes' teams was always good defensive for us. So when Martinez come in and added his passing slant onto it, but the defence work was already there, sort of. So we had the first season when we were fifth, and the points and how we were playing, I thought, frick, he might actually do something good here with Lukaku, Delafeu, and he's talking about the way I'm going to bring the youth. I want residentials at Finch Farm and the players sleep there. Not so he's coming up with some good ideas, and lots of the Everton fan forums were going to see him and he was talking to the fans and all these ideas. Everyone was loving him then. But the second season, Samuel Eto'o come. Now I think that was the start of the downfall. Him coming in, and when he weren't getting picked straight away, I think he seen his arse. Now I've heard that he then started turning some of the players against Martinez, because he's a big player. Players looking at him and have gone with him. And then Martinez had a falling out with Distan, who was a very good centre back for us. Now when I think it was a Carling Cup game, can't remember, I think it was against Swansea, we got battered and Distan had a bad game. It's the last game he played for Everton, and then he come on his last game of the season before he went, and Martinez let him have a run out to say to the fans basically. Now Distan won't come out and say, because he's keeping his gob shut. Doesn't want to say nothing bad about Martinez, but he said you can see something's gone on because it's between me and him, no one else. So there's your two player fallouts in the second season. And then I think Morales as well, because Morales wanted to go in January. I think it was Tottenham or West Ham, Atletico Madrid as well. And Martinez said, look, I want you to stay in my plans, I'll play you more. So he stayed him, the transfer window went, and then Martinez didn't play him. So Morales has even come out and said he weren't happy about it. So he's lost Morales there. Then this season, Stones, when Chelsea come in, Stones' head was turned. He given a transfer request. I think Martinez said to him, we'll let you go if Chelsea hit this certain price. Now Chelsea hit that price and Martinez still kept him, wouldn't let him go. So I think Stones just thought, you know what, not asked. Lukaku come out before the FA Cup semi-final and said, I want to go, I want to play in Champions League next season. Now the timing of that was dreadful. A club which that was our best chance of winning a cup in ages. It was dreadful to see us get hammered by Liverpool before that match, because then everyone's thinking we're going to get trounced here. And when we went to Wembley that first half, no one showed up. The only player who played in that match was Jagielka, and he was injured. He's the only player who actually looked like he wanted to do something. Now the players should be playing for the shirt. I know they don't like the manager and that's their way of getting them out, but in an FA Cup semi-final at Wembley, there's a chance of getting yourself winning a cup, winning a medal, and the players, if they won that FA Cup, would have been heroes. in this team which have won nothing for 21 years. And he just didn't want it. Just didn't show up. Second half, they come out and we might have had it, but he kept Morales on, bring him on after that. And then I've heard that Morales was kicking off on him when there was final whispering, because Morales got 1 minute. And that was it. We were getting beat. It was over. So, it's just missed opportunities. Now, some people have said, oh, feel sorry for Martinez, this and that. I don't. 4 million a year he was getting paid, and now if I was doing my job the way he was doing his, I'd be sacked. Everyone knows it, and he's being left to carry it on. And I think the only reason they've sacked him now is because that player awards is tonight, which shouldn't be even going on. The players don't deserve awards. If they do it Everton fan one, everyone should have voted for Nias or Tony Ibby, because it's a joke. They don't deserve nothing. None of them players deserve nothing. Right, the next thing is, who's going to be the new manager? The targets that are going round are Frank de Boer, Pellegrini, because he wants to stay in the Northwest, David Moyes, Mourinho. Right, let's start with the most outlandish one to me, Mourinho. Can't see it happening. Mourinho, wherever he's gone, has had a big budget. He also, and people will say, oh, we've got Mashari, we'll have a big budget. We won't. We won't have a Chelsea budget, don't be bloody stupid. We won't have a Barcelona, Real Madrid budget. Now, that's what Mourinho thrives on, having big money to get big players, and I just don't see it happening at Everton at the minute. We're not at that stage. Mourinho also doesn't play the youth, and we've got some good young players coming up. Kieran Dahl, Matty Pennington, Garbutt's got to come back, Galloway, Brown, and now if Mourinho come, which I highly doubt it, none of them would get a chance. No way. So to me, Mourinho is a non-starter. Pellegrini, I don't know. There was the time in the Champions League where Man City needed to score one more goal. I think it was against Bayern or something to qualify, and Pellegrini didn't know that they needed the one extra goal and didn't even bring an extra attacker on. Then after the game, someone told me, oh, I didn't know. Now, what the fuck's that all about? You've also got when you play Real Madrid, semi-final of the Champions League, you're getting beat, you throw everyone on, it's shit or bust really. Go for it, get the goal. If you get another goal conceded, who cares? You beat anyway. And he didn't do it. So that's a downside to him. Frank de Boer, not proven in the Prem, but to me, I think he'd be a good manager. Done very well with Ajax, and he's a good footballer, so he's got all that knowledge of playing at the high level. So I think he'd be alright. Or my outsider would be Ronald Koeman, the Southampton manager. Now, Southampton, people go, oh, well, Southampton, you're looking at them, and they're not, well, they are better than us at the minute, but you look at him, every season, his best players are being sold from under his nose, but he brings in good players, like you get your Tadic, Jermaine, they had Alderweireld as well. He brings in good players, and they play a good type of football, and they're not stuck. Like Martinez, you were stuck to one thing. If you getting beat 6-0, he'd still want you passing it round the back. Where this fella will change it up. So to me, and the other one I mentioned before, David Moyes. Now you know Ken Wright will be in my shirt. He's here saying, oh, David Moyes is brilliant at this club. He done this, and I had a brilliant working relationship with him. Now, I like David Moyes. I like what he done for us. I don't like when he went to Man United. He was having meetings with gigs and that, and he was still contracted to us, which is a disgrace. He tried to fuck us over Fellaini and Baines, another disrespectful to us. But he done well for us. When he come to us, we were relegation all the time, and he got us up to hit near Europe. But I don't want to see him back at the club, because I just don't think he can take us that step forward. He was with us for so long, and when he left, he got sacked by Man United. He didn't finish the season. And Real Sociedad, he went to them. He got sacked. He didn't finish the season. Now, what's that tell you? No disrespect to him, he is a good manager, but he's not where we should be looking, to me. So I wouldn't want David Moyes. So to me, the only ones that I want to see, there could be other managers, but what are being talked about now? Koeman and De Boer. Pellegrini, maybe. But it's one of them, as I say. I'm happy it's done now. Maybe I can watch Everton and be interested about the match, and knowing that I'm not going to be watching shite. Whichever manager comes in, it's going to be a major clear out. We need a new goalie because Howard's going, Osman will be going, hopefully Gibson, McGeady, Pina, Stones will probably go. Lukaku looks like he's going. Morales might go. Barkley might even do one, but we're going to have to change a lot. Barry's not getting no younger. Jagielka, still, I reckon he'll still do us for next season, but he's getting older. The defence needs sorting out majorly. Baines is getting on now. So whoever comes in, it's going to be a major overhaul, so I don't expect nothing off them on the first season, because it's going to be total change. Hopefully the board will back whoever comes in and give them a decent fund to hopefully push on. But hopefully we can do something with it. But as I say, I won't be expecting nothing, because it's going to be a major overhaul. Whoever comes in is going to have to change quite a lot. But that's it, mateys. I thought I'd just get this off my chest. It is quite a long video, which I apologise for, but I just thought I'd go over the points that I'm thinking. Hopefully there's Everton fans who subscribe to me and watch my videos. Let me know what you think. Let me know who you want in. Even if you don't support Everton and you think, oh, he's being thick, you aren't that good, you don't. Let me know in the comments who you think we should be getting in. Once again, mateys, thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you soon. Have a good one.